Okay, okay. So what's going to happen right now, Scott, with the help of the rest of the cast, is going to tell all of y'all a kind of a good night story, a fairy tale. And what we need for this is a title of a fairy tale. Who's the youngest person in the crowd tonight? How old are you, first of all? Who's younger than 22? 14! 5 fingers. 14! No, who's 14? Me! What's your name? Hey, everybody, Piper. Well, who's 14?
Right there. Me.
What's your name?
Owen.
Owen.
Yeah, it's me.
Owen, you're 14?
Yep.
Okay, Owen. Voice is changing. And it's time to change, it's time to rearrange. So, Owen, are you a fan of fantasy literature or D&D, as apparently most of the Dakotas are into?
I do play D&D.
Huh?
I do play D&D, yeah.
And, okay, so I want you, are you a role player or are you a game master?
I'm a game master.
Oh, of course you are.
A game master. Game.
I was going to say, I'm from San Francisco, and that means something completely different. When you say you're a game master,
Attention.
yeah, you mean it.
Yeah.
How about a fairy tale?
Yes.
Same thing there.
Give us the name. Give us the name of a fairy tale, like a children's fairy tale that you've made up, not one that already exists, one out of your imagination. That's a different person. Oh, is it Owen?
No, Owen's back here.
Owen's back here.
I'm not on the balcony.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Didn't somebody up there have like some interest or not?
No, it was down here.
Right here.
Hey, Jeff, this girl's 22 right here.
Hey, we tried. We really tried. We gave it a college try.
Yeah, you did, buddy. All you wanted was the title of a story, but that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah. It's, we've lost complete control.
Yeah.
Give us, what's your name, by the way? Noel. Noel, give us a title of a fairy tale that you've made up, not one that already exists. The Magic Beer Bus.
It's just that easy.
Every day I get the news.
Okay, so here's
Oh, that's a beer bus.
Scott, here's how the game works. I'm going to be sitting down here in a puddle of my own making, and I made my bed. I was sitting.
I'm already wet. You want me to do it?
No, I'll do it. No, I'm putting you through this, man. We're going to be telling a story, and I'll be sitting down here conducting it. I'll be pointing at one of y'all, one person at a time. So let's say I start with Greg. Greg will start talking and then telling the story. If I move over to you, if I take my finger away from Greg and put my finger on you, point to you, you must pick up exactly where he left off. Even if it's mid-sentence, mid-word, if possible. Just try to keep the flow going. Doesn't matter, there's no wrong answers. Just keep the thing going. I'll bounce around back and forth, and we'll tell the story of the Magic Beer Bus. So we now take you.
Do you want to sit in my shirt?
If I had a nickel, baby. Stop. Again, that is the best comment I've ever heard in Fargo, so thank you. Here we go, chapter 1 of The Magic Beer Bus.
Noelle had spent her life savings on an old school bus. She thought she might fix it up and travel the country for a change.
She ripped out the interior, finding black mold all over. She knew that had to be removed, so she got out some ammonia and some bleach, and she actually created a chemical reaction inside the bus.
And boom, it went. Chapter 2. Chapter 3.
The fairy queen was riding her sled across the prairie. She was almost frozen solid, and there were icicles hanging from her eyebrows and her tits.
These were all the things that ran through Nicole's mind as she lay in a 3-month coma. The bus and it struck her in the head on the way down. She lay there. The doctor came in.
Boom. And they decided they didn't know what was wrong with her. Then they had an idea. She was drunk from the drunk bus.
And because it was North Dakota, the doctors simply gave up.
Magic Beer Bus, the final chapter.
With the bus finally restored and the kegs on board, Nicole began her journey. Noelle began her journey. She pressed that accelerator and felt the excitement flowing through her veins.
Like excitement that was flowing through someone's veins. She could feel the adrenaline coursing through her
Veins.
It was like I went back in time.
Every time she would pull the stop sign on the side, all traffic would have to stop and have a drink.
A beer! They all gathered around her bus. She had more friends than she could ever dream of.
That was the magic. Where's the beer, the friends cried. It's in the back, she said.
What is that, cheap old Blatz?